My name is Sean Riddick. Just at the end of Amazing 12 now. I guess before I signed up for Amazing 12, I've been thinking about it for quite a while. Probably like close on a year I was thinking about doing it and kind of trying to weigh up the options.
Well, I've been coming here to the gym for a while and I'd seen other people doing it, and I'd seen some of the results that they had got. So that was kind of the catalyst of how I knew about it, and seeing other people doing it that I was doing the classes with and them talking about it, what a great experience this was. That was kind of the catalyst for me doing it.
Okay, I'm Dante, and before I did the A12, I knew that it was a tough program, and I thought, will I be able to do it? That was my big question, and I just wanted to challenge myself. I also wanted to do something to get in the best possible shape, so I thought, well, if all the pictures that I've seen are real, and I had my doubts, you know what I mean? Like, I seen the pictures and I kind of go, I would never look like that. Then I said, maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's what I was thinking. And then I said, but I want to try. I give it a go and see what it comes,
Yeah. And I was a bit nervous about it because, firstly, I wasn't sure if I could do it, if I could commit to it. And secondly, like, it's easy to look at the photos and just assume that it's not real, that it's photoshopped or whatever, and that kind of plays on you when you're trying to weigh up whether to do it or not. And there's a bit of fear about it as well. Like, it's like when you're looking at the photos and thinking, can I do it? It's kind of easier to have a Big Mac and go, nah, it's fucking Photoshop. So it kind of, I had a few doubts about it.
I also had a health scare about 18 months ago. Had bowel cancer, and you go through a period there and you have a few regrets about things you wish you should have done or could have done. And for me, I'd never really trained hard for something my whole life. I finished playing sport when I was 18 through a bad back injury, and there was a great deal of regret there about not having pushed myself to do something, having trained for marathon or triathlon or a sports panel or something like that. So that was my inspiration and goal, was to push myself to achieve something.
And I just kind of decided to do it on a whim. I was just kind of like, I'd been thinking about it for so long that it was just in my mind, and I just said, I'll just sign up. If I just sign up, then I'm committed and I have to do it. So I sent an email, came in and had a chat, and decided to do it. Once I made the commitment, then I felt much better about it. Beforehand I was like, should I do it, or will I be able to do it? Once I made the commitment, then I was like, okay, I'm doing it. It's done. Like, the 12 weeks, no bother. And I think getting into that mindset was a huge part of actually getting through it. Just going, right, I'm committed to it, I can do it, and I will do it.
Yeah, look, I was very surprised today looking at my pictures. It didn't even look like me, and that's at 36. That's the best nick I've been in, including since I was 18, 19, 20. So yeah, that's phenomenal results for me. Delighted. Yeah.
Now that I've done the whole thing, it feels like doubting it in the first place was the stupidest thing ever. It feels like I got to the end and the 12 weeks absolutely flew in, and like looking in the mirror and looking at the photos that I just got taken, I'm like, of course I had to do this. Of course it was the smart thing to do.
What do I think now I've done it? First thing that comes to mind is just self-fulfillment. I didn't do it for an Instagram picture or a Snapchat or to send to my mates or to get likes. I'm not even on social media. So for me, I just wanted to do the 60 sessions. And that was my goal, to do 60 sessions. I did that, did 100% of the sessions. And to do 10 pull-ups. That was my two goals, so I achieved both of those. And I knew if I did the 60 sessions, the pictures, the body, other things will naturally take care of themselves.
I think in terms of results, I'm just astounded, really, like the muscle mass. I lost 12 kilograms of weight, which is just unbelievable. My pants are hanging off and everything, so it's good. people notice, you know, that's also a nice thing. People start saying, Jesus, you lost loads of weight, you know, oh, you look great, and these kind of things, and it gives you good confidence, you know. So yeah, overall, I think it's just good that I did it, really good. Yeah.
And like I set goals for myself going in. So like weight loss wise, I wanted to lose 7 kilos. And I kind of thought that that was a bit unrealistic in 12 weeks. And I got 10. I dropped 10 kilos. And I think if I hadn't done Amazing 12, it would have taken me probably 3 times that amount of time to actually lose that weight if I was able to stay committed enough to actually do it, which I probably wouldn't have, if I'm being honest.
I just say, if you're thinking of doing it, just do it. The one thing though, the bit of advice is this: you need to go in with the mindset, right? You need to have the right mindset and say, these things, I'm gonna free up my schedule, there's 12 weeks, I'm not going on stag parties or holidays or out for boozes and stuff. You need to take it seriously, right? So if you want to take something seriously, say, that's the end goal, that's where I want to go. You got to follow the program, follow the steps, no questions, just do it, and then you get results. If you don't have that mindset, I don't think it's worth doing, because you're gonna, you know, you're gonna find days that are hard days. If you don't think of the ultimate vision and the ultimate goal of where you want to go, you ain't gonna get there. So I just think, get the right mindset, do it.
So the one piece of advice I would give is, one, you don't have to be perfect in doing it. No one's done it perfect. And despite what people say, no one's done it perfect. All you go in and do it and just say, look, I'm going to do the best that I can at it. I'm going to throw everything into it and just go through it and push through it, because it is bloody hard, and you do just have to push yourself through it.
Just do it. Like it'll seem like a hard decision before you go in, but once you've made the commitment, it's the best decision you'll make. And at the end of it, you'll kick yourself for not doing it 6 months ago. Like I can't believe it took me so long to actually decide to do this. So if you're thinking about doing it, like just send the email, just get in here, because it's unbelievable. Like I've made such gains, I've made loads of new friends, and like if I could start it again tomorrow, I probably would, after a Big Mac.